are you doing, bro? Oh, maybe it is. Why did he brake check me? What are you?
What are you doing, man? Stop tailgating me!
Scary looking accident there as a motorcyclist is behind this car, which is an unmarked police car eventually, who then, as you'll see, slams on the brakes. Couple brake checks before a complete stop happening there, causing the accident. So looking closely at it, you'd be like, oh, was this guy speeding, not paying attention? He was talking about it the whole way. And as you can see, also the cop kind of swerves in front of him. A bit of a purposeful move here to make sure that this happened. But after this accident happens, and you'd assume the motorcyclist flips over tops of cars and stuff, he's then handcuffed in the middle of the street, and he leaves him there. Let's watch more.
What are you?
What are you doing, man? Stop tailgating me! You're your asshole, man. Why are you doing that? Okay? Put your hand behind your back.
So your patrol car, apparently you saw at the end there, the cop said, my brakes are, nonsense. And then that happens sometimes. This police issued car has issues with its brakes. Yeah, right, bro. So as you saw, the car swerving, caused the accidents, keeps him in the road the whole time with his hands behind his back, potentially to kill him since he didn't get him the first time. But the problem is with his brakes. By the way, they did eventually let him go because what are they gonna take him in for besides destroying his property? But he wasn't arrested for not arrested for reckless driving after they cuffed him there. But in the follow-up video the rider of that motorcycle was talking about all of this and the fallout going from it. Let's watch.
So the officer's name that was involved in the accident is John Vincent Grashamer. It's he's part of Florida Highway Patrol, and it's the Davie District, Troop L, if anybody's wondering. Yeah, they did an investigation, like the sergeant came out, did an investigation. They pretty much just did a crash report on what happened. I don't think there was any disciplinary action for the cop. I've been trying to get in touch with the department to find out, but I just haven't gotten any answers. So yeah, I'm gonna email the guy's supervisor. I already tried to get in touch with the sergeant. He's not gonna answer me or get back to me. I had called the department, and the first time he wasn't there, and I sent him an email. He hasn't answered. That was like 10 days ago.
So as you can imagine, he's having trouble filing a complaint for what had happened there out on the road. Which, by the way, if he's trying to slow him down from speeding with those brake checks, maybe that's his approach to doing so. But stopping in the middle of the road seems like it's a little bit of an extreme move to try and slow someone down, especially when it ends like that, which may have been why he started coming up with excuses like, oh, my brakes are crazy and I don't understand how this whole thing works. If you're trying to slow him down, try and slow him down. This seems like a very odd approach to this and very dangerous. I'm glad the dude's at least okay, yes.
Yeah, even if the motorcyclist was speeding or if he was tailgating the cop, the whole wreck could have been avoided, right? And hasn't the cop ever taken defensive driving? What you don't do when someone's tailgating you is brake check. And what you don't do is swerve to get someone on a motorcycle to hit you just so you can have like some I told you so moment. That guy says that he feels fine after the crash, but who knows what kind of latent injuries he's sustaining that'll pop up a few years from now, right? You know how these things go. He's lucky he's okay. I'm glad he's okay. And the fact that the cop had such disregard for the cyclist's life is why so many people don't trust cops to value and protect their lives. Cops always complain that they get a bad rap in the media, but they're doing it to themselves.
You said if she's ever taking a defensive driving course, he would know not to brake check people. Yes, obviously you don't live in Los Angeles, because cutting off brake checking is a part of daily.
Jayar. I live along the stretch of highway that is the most dangerous stretch of highway in the country, actually.
Why is that?
Because of accidents, because of wrecks, because Texan drivers we're a little insane.
I thought it's like blind turns or something, or hills.
No, it's just like we have a high speed limit on our freeways, but we're just angry Texan drivers, I guess.
Really? Aren't you
Yeah.
guys supposed to be calm? Everything's wide and spatial out there.
No, and everyone has maybe has a gun in their glove box. Who knows?
It's 100% true. Same here too.
And we're mad about all the traffic and all the construction all the time.
It's always happening everywhere it goes. Well, take your defensive driving courses. Make sure you don't flip over cops' cars.